Hi, my name is Lorraine. Okay, let me back up. I want to start our relationship off with being honest. My birth given middle name is Lorraine. But when I take my walks through cyberspace, I use my pseudonym, Lorraine Brown. And no, I don't have a Facebook. Now, as you well know, people use YouTube as a way to showcase their talent. Well, today I'm using YouTube as a vehicle to advertise myself. No, I'm not selling myself, but I am advertising myself. I'm letting the single men know, the single men in my area, know that I'm single and I'm available for dating. Now I know you must be thinking, this chick must be really desperate to put a video on YouTube advertising herself for dates. Well, no. I'm not doing anything that is not being done right now. For instance, this is the same thing as putting a profile and my picture up on eHarmony, Match.com, or Plenty of Fish. I'm just taking advantage of our technology, and I'm taking a proactive stance in trying to find a potential mate. Now, I want to give you some background information about myself, but please keep in mind, this is my first YouTube video, so I'm a little bit nervous. I may stumble over some of my words, or I just may start to ramble on, so please excuse me. And I'm hoping this is the 10th time that I've recorded this, so I'm hoping I got it down, and no, it's not scripted. I'm speaking right off the cuff. I'm speaking from my heart. And there's no better person to speak about me than me. So here I am. I was born and raised in New York, so hey, I'm a New Yorker in the heart. I lived in the Bronx, so what's up? I'm from the Bronx. My accent comes and goes, so you may hear it every now and then in this video. Sometimes it's stronger than others, and you know, to be honest, I tickle myself sometimes when I hear it. When I was 20 years old, I went to the military, the Air Force, and while I was in the Air Force, I was stationed at March Air Force Base in Moreno Valley in Southern California. I got out of the military, was honestly discharged because I felt it was my time to leave and to move on to bigger and better things. So I was honestly discharged, went back home to New York, stayed there for 5 years, and while I was there, I achieved a master's degree, and 9 years ago, I relocated back to California. Oh, and of course, in between that time, I was married and I got divorced, and I have a 24-year-old daughter. Oh, sorry, I forgot to tell you my age. Now, you know, guys, it's not polite to ask a lady her age, but because I am presenting myself to you and I'm advertising myself in this forum, it's only fair that I give you accurate information about myself. I am what our society considers to be middle-aged. I am 45 years old. And again, I have a daughter who is 24. I live alone, and my daughter lives about 20 miles north of me. I live in Orange County here in Southern California. So, what else can I tell you about myself? Well, I can tell you a lot of stuff. I am 5 feet. I weigh 115 pounds. That's 115. And I know you can't see all of my body, but here are my arms. And I'm not much bigger than my arms. Now, I will admit, I'm a junk food junkie. I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to change my eating habits. I have very, very poor eating habits, and I love it. I love it, love it, love it. I love eating pizza, chocolate cake, ice cream, cookies, candy, all that good stuff. Pizza, I love it. And I really believe in not depriving myself of anything. But I do maintain my weight through exercise. I haven't worked out lately, I'll be honest with you, but I'm going to get back into it again. I don't have a man, so I can let myself go a little bit. I am a non-smoker. I drink socially. And I will admit, I do get a little bit frisky when I drink, but I don't get drunk. We all have emotional baggage, but let's keep our emotional baggage down to a minimum. I didn't do it to you, you didn't do it to me, so there's no need for the friction and the drama and the resentment and the yelling and the fussing. We don't need all that. This is about having fun. This is about enjoying life. Now, I don't want to talk about my profession so much, but I will tell you that I am professionally employed as a hospice social worker. And working in hospice, I am confronted every day about my own mortality. Now, being realistic, everyone is not going to live to be 100 years old. Even though I hope to live to be 100, everyone is not going to live to be 100. And the average age is about 85. So the way I look at it, my life is halfway over. So this part of my life, I want to explore life. I want to enjoy life. I want to run, jump, and play. I want to do new and different things, travel and go places. And I just don't want to do those things by myself. And so that's why I'm here in front of you today. I've been battered, I've been bruised, figuratively speaking, in relationships. And, I'm refreshed, I'm renewed, and I'm definitely ready. I'm emotionally ready to be someone's girlfriend. Let's see what else I can tell you about myself. I am outgoing, I'm willing to try new and different things. Look at what I'm doing now. I'm adventurous. I've gone skydiving once, so I doubt that there's an outdoor activity that I would say no to. I skydive. What can I possibly say no to? I enjoy animals. I highly enjoy reptiles and other exotic pets. Now listen to that, that's past tense. I had a Burmese python, and she was 15 feet long. Well, she is 15 feet long. And no, I didn't stutter. I said 15 feet. Now, I had her since she was a baby, so she wasn't 15 feet when I had her. She was less than a foot when I had her. And I had her for 8 years. Now, I can tell you more about that story, why I no longer have her. If and when we make a connection, I can tell you about that little story. What else? I enjoy all types of music. Okay, I'm not being totally honest. I'm not fond of country. But I remember back in the days when that was this song, The Achy Breaky Heart. Now, that song was pretty cool, so I can get with that. But for the most part, I'm not fond of country music. I like classic rock, top 40. I can get into some rap, some Nicki Minaj, some Drake, all that good stuff. I like the boy band. So, my music range from anything and everything. Jazz. I can take a little bit of classical music, just a tiny bit. But for the most part, I'm just real high energy. I'm a night owl. During the weekday or work day, I can stay up till 4 o'clock in the morning and still go to work on time and still be refreshed and ready to take on the day. As I said, when I got out of the military, I went home and I achieved a master's degree in social work. I consider myself a student within life, but I'm also a student scholastically. So yes, I'm still in school, and I can tell you about that if we make a connection. What else can I say about myself? I think that's really it. I'm a non-smoker. Did I say that? And so the type of guy I'm looking for is much like myself. Someone within my age range. I'm not a MILF. I'm not a cougar. So I am interested in men between the ages of 38 and 48. Someone with a very youthful spirit. I'm silly at times, so I'm looking for someone who is funny, who could keep me laughing without trying. Um, I will admit, I still watch cartoons. SpongeBob is my all-time favorite, and he gets me away from reality for a little bit, and so where I can laugh and joke about life, and so that's the type of man that I'm looking for. That's the type of life that I'm looking for. I'm looking for something light and airy and fun. No drama. We're grown folk, as they say. And, we've learned a lot. And, this is a time for a lot of loving, a lot of fun. So I'm looking for a man who's physically fit, height, weight, proportionate. I'm not looking for abs of steel or a six-pack, but a flat tummy will go a long way with me. Let's see. Be professionally employed as I am. I have a dependable automobile, so you need to have one too. Because I am college educated, my preference is to be with a man who's college educated. And yeah, I know I'm going to get some negative comments on that too. I mean, yeah, a college degree is not everything, but it's something. And just like my preference with dating interracially, I'm not going to defend my preference to be with a man who is university educated. I'm not going to go there. What else can I tell you? Oh, something that's very, very important. You may have heard that when women hit the age of 40, they hit a sexual peak. And I will tell you, it's very true. My sexual libido is like way, way, way up there. So I'm looking for someone who's a match. So I need for you to be highly, highly sexual. Now, I don't want to go into what's normal and what's abnormal. I just want to tell you sexually, there's some things that I want to do, and there's some things that I don't want to do. And again, if we connect, we can talk about those things, exchange notes, and see where we can find a common ground. And I live alone, so you need to live alone too. And if you live with your minor children, that's cool, because I'm fine with children. I love kids. I adore children. But I'm looking for a man who can have some adult time, and then we can have some playtime with the kids. So I don't mind that. So really, that's all I have. It's just really simple and straight to the point. And I'm going to give you my email address so you can send me your picture and tell me more about yourself. And I know I'm going to give my email address. I've already done a YouTube video. So yes, I'm vulnerable. And everyone is not going to agree with me. Everyone is not going to like me. And I'm not for everyone. But if I am for you, don't hesitate. Reach out at NYC, like New York City, Lady, LAD as in David, Y, 2003 at gmail.com. Again, that's NYC Lady 2003 at gmail.com. And who knows? Next time this year, we can be doing our video together and, telling our success story. So, there you have it. I'm Lorraine, and I hope to hear from someone pretty soon. All right, thanks. Peace. Oh my gosh, my nose looks so big. Truly, my nose is not that big. Oh yeah, and I forgot to tell you, I have tattoos. I have 4 tattoos. So, if you have some tats, that's really cool. I'm really into that. Just don't have any tattoos on your face. Even though I think tattoos on the face is pretty sexy. I like Mike Tyson's tattoo, but again, it's your face. So, put tattoos in other places. But anyway, I'm rambling. Okay, I'm out.